Olá, começando um gameplay de Final Fantasy. E a minha impressão, eu joguei vários já, né? Várias horas. E a minha impressão é que esse jogo tá maravilhoso. Então vamos lá, vamos continuar a fase. Vamos lá na missão. Já melhorei tudo que tinha que melhorar. Há um baúzinho aqui.
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the base on the other side you want to be careful of.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
On the other side you want to be careful of.
Vamos lá, tem mais um inimigo aqui.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Caralho. Caralho.
It's the same as the one back at the hideaway. Doesn't seem to be working though.
You there! Over here! Excuse me. I'll use that blade of yours. Curse my luck. A branded. No time to hang with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marthas, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Well, there's rules about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Laid out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter a lot. But You didn't expect the path to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the Blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
Well, we'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey, but it made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Aye, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
They look hungry, all right. Hungry and mean. I'll find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
Wonder how long that bait will last.
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
Olá, estamos jogando um pouquinho, distraindo, jogando Final Fantasy e já tem alguns vídeos aqui que eu fiz. Gostei muito, tô achando o jogo muito bom, lindo, é uma obra de arte.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Vai. Tô matando tudo quanto é monstro. Tudo que eu vejo eu tô matando. Ai, ficou um negócio lá, ó. Na casa. Morreu você? Morreu. Ele não cai, ó. Aqui. Ai, que lindo. Olha que lindo.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. This area seemed a very different place back then.
Vamos vamos chegar lá. Fazer carinho no cachorro. O lobo. Aí aqui é a missão, né? Volte para o Lago Leste.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Eu não lembro quem é esse
I do know
Rodney.
it's you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
No início da história mostrou.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and...
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
Ele foi marcado. Ele era desse reino aí. Só que o Rodney eu não lembro quem é.
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
Ah, lembrei. Era o senhor da guarda lá do marido, do pai dele.
Clive.
Que treinou ele, inclusive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing.
Ainda tem muito para vir nessa história, hein? Muito para vir. É a primeira vez que eu jogo, não sou muito familiar, não.
I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmacia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Ela gosta tanto dele, deu em cima dele direto, desde pequena. Ela ama o Clive. Eu achei que agora ia rolar um beijo.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah. If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
Eu vou dar uma olhada por aí. Por aqui. Ah, tem um pilar aqui, ó. Eu vou ativar esse pilar. Vou voltar na cidade, lá na capital dele, lá que ele tá escondido ou mora, sei lá o que. E vou ver se tem alguma coisa nova. Então você vem aqui. Mapa, ó. Eu quero aqui, ó, eu já passei tudo isso aqui. Eu quero vir aqui, ó. Ah, não. Peraí, de novo. Preciso ver se tem arma para fazer um upgrade, alguma coisa. Aqui, ó. Vamos lá. É um mundo aberto, meio aberto. Não é igual, não é totalmente aberto. Aqui, não é. Cadê? Ai, não tem.
And what do you want?
Mas eu preciso comprar. Preciso comprar aqui. Não. Super Potion. É. Isso aqui mesmo.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Eu vou vender esse aqui.
I reckon I can find a buyer.
Vou vender também.
I'm thankful you got that much.
Ok. Eu vou ver se tem alguma coisa aqui para reforçar as minhas armas, as minhas coisas. Não tem nada novo, nenhum projeto novo. Aqui. Não. Ai. Vendi a meleca de Gaia, olha lá. Deixa eu ver se eu consigo comprar ali. Lição aprendida. Primeiro ir lá, depois vender.
Yes?
Vamos comprar.
Go on then.
Aqui, vamos comprar.
Sorry. Sold out.
Ah, não tem. Eu acabei de comprar. Tá, vai.
Come again. Oh, don't.
Vou mandar construir uma de Gaia aqui. Será que ele constrói? Fabrica? Será? Vamos ver. Lâmina de Gaia. Deixa eu só ver aqui para reforçar o que precisa. Lâmina de Gaia mais um. Deixa eu ver aqui. Eita. Deixa quieto. Vamos lá. Aqui é fácil. Vamos voltar onde a gente estava. Primeiro, antes de vender, reforce. Aqui é o local, mapa do local, grande, né? Olha. Não sobe pra cá. Quando a gente se perde, ó, tem como o cachorrinho ajudar, ó. Ai, que isso? Ah, um comerciante.
Anything take your fancy?
Olha lá, a lâmina de Gaia. parar, né? Porque...
Here you go.
Não, não vou equipar, não. Diminui o tempo de recarga contra-ataque dos inimigos com recarga de contra-ataque. Óleo.
There you are. See you then.
Será que agora eu consigo lá? Vamos testar. Será que é isso? Peguei uma fortuna nessa lâmina de Gaia. Se não for, eu já vendo também. Ah, não é aqui não.
And his dishes taste even better after a hard day's work.
Errei. É lá dentro. Vamos ver se vai dar certo. Não. É reforçar. Lâmina de Gaia mais um. Ela Imperial deixa tudo aí. O que tem pra vender esse elo Imperial?
What? If you're gonna buy some, be quick about it.
Tem.
Finished, are you?
Deixa só guardar. Então não é vender nada, viu? Vamos lá. Quem sabe lá tem até o elo, né? Imperial, vamos ver se aqui tem. Se ele vender. De novo. Minha ideia é subir a espada, subir tudo que puder pra ficar forte. Porque senão não consigo matar os inimigos, vou sofrer muito. Tem os inimigos difíceis aqui.
Well met, friend.
Não tem.
Come back soon.
Então vambora. A vida segue, meu filho. Vambora. Será que é aqui mesmo? Todo mundo vem atrás. É.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers.
Lá vem história.
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here, in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still consider the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
Ok, deixa eu ver uma coisa. Aqui.
You're not so very different. You know, especially dressed like that.
Isso.
Come on, let's go and meet them. Lara.
Não é isso. Vamos lá no poço.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
All right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travelers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street. And never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the Blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with him.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill.
Ele trabalhou lá no palácio do pai
It
dele.
can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
E vamos ver. Eu não entendi bem o que são esses portadores ainda. Eu não sei se são portadores do poder. Não sei.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
Ele sumiu.
Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him, and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's
Fugiu.
just concentrate on finding him.
Eu vou ali pegar um itemzinho que eu vi brilhando. Aqui, ó. Será que tem mais coisa aqui? Ah, tem um bichinho pra matar. Não é pra cá que eu tenho que ir, mas eu vou, porque assim eu pego mais coisas. Tem uns bichinhos ali pra matar. Vamos lá. Vai. Peguei. Vem cá. Abelhinha. Ah, essa tartaruga é tão difícil. Ah, não é a tartaruga, não. Deixa eu matar esse bicho aqui primeiro, depois eu vou lá. Quero ser mestre. Eu vou conseguindo moeda, coisas pra poder evoluir, gente. É difícil não evoluir aqui. Ah, já viu, já. Olha lá. Vamos curar cachorrinho. Gente, essa faca é. Vamos lá, cachorro. Eu consigo escapar. Quem saber o que você tá fazendo aqui, tinhosa? Vai, morra. Morreu.
My wounds, boy.
Pronto. Foi. Pra cá não dá bem mais. Vamos lá, né? Ali um item. A gente pega, principalmente que eu tô precisando de vida.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Ele subiu, gente. Eu subo aqui? Não. Ele não subiu. Conchas de molusco.
There's someone over there.
Acha.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Get him, boy.
Isso.
Toggle. My wounds, boy. Toggle.
That'll help.
My wounds, boy.
Ah, vai vir um mestre aqui. Não veio. Ainda bem.
you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all, she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Ok. Deixa eu ver se eu tenho dinheiro para aprimorar alguma habilidade aqui. Eu quero pegar essa. Ainda não. Vamos.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no
Lugar
monsters.
morto.
I suppose that's one small mercy.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Destroy the land's life force, and problems are all that's left.
Mágica aqui.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful. There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
Certo. A gente vai voltar aqui para saber se tem alguma evolução de alguma coisa. Se tem alguma arma nova. Primeiro aqui.
Well, what's that for you, dear?
Não. Não. Tem nada.
Anything else? I see I'm busy here.
Eu não entrei em reforçar, eu acho.
Anything else?
Vambora. Não tem nada. Vamos pro mapa. Minha missão. Foi onde eles lutaram. Ele e o irmão dele lutou. Portal da Fênix. Eles estavam aí.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it. Let's have a look around. Could I have done this?
Could anyone? What is it, Torgal? Clive.
that him?
Eita.
He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know. Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
Você pode? Nossa.
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore.
Pelo que eu vi, não tem jeito de sair daí.
Another gate. Let's see if this one opens.
Que lugar é
This
esse?
place really be a fallen ruin.
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Jill?
What do we do?
The usual.
Eram dois, eu achei que fosse quatro.
More trouble.
espada. Ai, filho.
That'll help.
Foi ali. Ah, vamos lá, rapaz. Você vai morrer.
How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Deixa eu ver se tem alguma coisa para melhorar aqui. Ainda não. Tem. Que lugar lindo, gente. Esse jogo é uma obra de arte. Uma obra de arte. Onde é? Pra cá mesmo. Vamos. Outro bichinho ali, uma simpatia. Já mata ele. Pra ficar livre. Opa! Opa, uma luz diferente. Tem uma caixinha aqui. Ai. Vamos abrir. Meu lobo me ajuda. Agora vai. Agora.
Looks like you can take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
Nem cheguei perto dele.
Keep your distance, boy. My wounds, boy.
Não, eu vou em cima, eu consigo.
My wounds, boy. A little help.
Does any of this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Forte você, hein, moço? Forte. Ou eu que sou fraco demais? Opa, tem um item aqui. Vamos aqui no inventário. Equipamento. Acho que eu vou pegar esse aqui. Aumenta o dano de laceração em 15. Chamas. Deixa eu pegar esse. E aqui, ó. Só vento, vento. Fogo eu não tenho nada. Então, o 2 eu vou pôr o fogo. O 2 eu pôr um fogo. Que aqui, ó. E aqui aumenta o ataque. Um do fogo. Tá, vamos deixar assim. Que você. Você. Não tem. Olha lá. Tá vindo muita superposição, muita poção.
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly. Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
Será que eu já tenho lá? Já. Quero fazer isso aqui. Essa habilidade. Agora tem essa aqui de 500. Uau! Deu uma melhorada, hein? Mais inimigos, vamos matar. Vocês vão morrer. E é simples assim. Vamos poder master.
That's enough.
Oh, vamos pegar vida. Não tem vida. Caixinha aqui.
I don't like this.
Olha o mestre, o submestre, sei lá o que eu vou lutar. Meu Deus.
Seems the feeling's mutual.
Poder, né? Eita porra!
Not for long, it isn't. With me.
Nossa, tudo bem. Uau!
It's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home. Jill, look.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
Bom, vamos dar uma pausinha pro café. Vou dar uma pausinha pro café, encerrar essa gameplay e daqui um pouco eu começo uma outra. Continuando a partir daqui. Só tá em pause, vou tomar um café e volto.